Last Sunday, it was Trap and the motor-mouthed Sandra Essien evicted out of the Big Brother Titans in South Africa. This time round, it's Jaypee and Lukay who have not survived this eviction. But you are going to get surprised of how Cosi, every time a very critical moment comes in through, who she sits next to. Welcome to Afro Television. How are you guys? And where you watching us from? Rock and David is my name. Smash the like button, comment and share. And as Big Brother is really advancing and advancing and advancing, I think now they've made 3 weeks in the Big Brother house. Not so? 3 weeks. And next week it will be a month, meaning that they'll be left with some good weeks to stay in there for you. And I think towards the 12th of March we'll be knowing who the winner is. And I think next week we are most likely to see 2 pairs leave, because there are very many people left into the house, and I don't know how Big Brother's plan is on when he is really going to let many leave, because if there are pairs, that means he would love to see 6 pairs in the final. Now, he has been having 12 pairs, 2 have left, we are left with 10. That means for the next 4 weeks, Big Brother can see himself evict 4 pairs, obviously remaining with 6 pairs in the finale. And I think that's how he wants it. Maybe he wants to share this money between Nigeria and South Africa. And I know very well that Biggie can come out and really front $100,000 to each partner in every pair. Don't you think so? Let's wait and see whether Big Brother will go ahead and really unpair these people. But I remember Big Brother Africa, was it 2012? 2012, was it 2010? Around there. 2010, 2009, Big Brother had close to 24 housemates, and he paired them and he named 2 winners. So let's wait and see what's going to happen. But the news is that Jaypee and Lukay have been evicted from the Big Brother house tonight. Africa has voted out for them. Khosi and Miracle OP were nowhere near close getting evicted. Tobang and his countermates, all partner, nowhere near. But only 3 housemates, only 3 pairs were close to being evicted, and here they are. Let me first show you how these 2 really looked when Lawrence was reading out the person to be evicted. But I never liked the tension he really gave us. The tension was not all that we deserved. I believe he would have done better, because Ebuka does it better. The way he really puts us on tension, and the adrenaline is always high when Ebuka is really holding that microphone to really announce who is leaving. And this is how Africa voted. JK had 7.8%. Black Leng had 12.68%. Maya had 19.16%. So what does this mean? That when you look at Black Leng, that is Black Boy and Ipeleng, if at all they happen to come up for eviction next week, I think they are leaving. They are leaving. Maya is Yaya and Marvin. Marvin still furious about why Kananga really put him up of eviction as the head of house and saved Yemi and Nelisa. So it's still a long conversation in the house there. If at all you are catching the Big Brother, you'll know what I'm talking about. Now, when you look at this, who have been evicted, that is Jaypee and Lukay. Jaypee, for her, I really pity her. She had just started up a relationship with Marvin, close, not wanting to be a meter or an inch away from Marvin, always close. Marvin was always lifting her around, and she was enjoying life, and she felt like, oh, I'm in love again. And she told her last night that, please don't start, because you know you are dating a sex champion. Will you handle me? Remember, Jaypee came famous when she told Ebubu that I'm really a person who can have close to 7 times. I can always have sex 7 times a day. That is Jaypee, and that's what she said. But for Lukay, I think For him, it's okay. He had already enjoyed Ipeleng. They really had it. They made out. I think they made out in the lose, and we saw Ipeleng taking the condom to the rubbish pit. So that's what really happened for them. But I really feel sorry for JP and Marvin. Marvin has stayed, still having a very big battle with the housemate that really put him up for eviction. That is Kananga. But Kanaga, it's called Kanaga Jr. But obviously, let's wait and see what the nomination show is going to be like tomorrow. Will Kanaga Jr. again win the head of house? Because remember, when you win the head of house, you're exempted from being evicted, and none of the housemates hits their room during the nomination hour and nominates you. So you now know what it's always like. Now, let's get to the power couple of this Big Brother first session of Big Brother Titans. It's Yemi and Cosi. You know, Yemi really has another lover in the house, that is Blue Ivy. Blue Ivy was caught yesterday on camera complaining that, please, I don't want you to treat me as a second what? As a second what? As a second wife. I really want to be taken as a priority. But does Cosi allow that? Cosi is very, very possessive, and she has been vocal about telling Yemi that, please, get out of that girl. Don't come close to that girl. And every time Yemi is sat close to Cosi, or when Cosi is in the same vicinity with Yemi, Blue cannot cross that area. Blue can't cross that area. And the only way she really gets some time is when Cosi is busy doing other things, and then Cosi can go ahead and really flit around with Blue Ivy. And Blue Ivy one time told Cosi that, please, told Yemi that, please, can you come and start sleeping with me this sides? Remember, Yemi and Cosi sleep upstairs, and because Blue came in late, she sleeps downstairs. That's it. Now, this is how they were seated close to one another when Big Brother was really trying to conduct the eviction session. And they are holding their hands. Cosi making a statement that Yemi is mine, showing Blue that however much you saved them and got them off the nomination list, you can't have this man. He's my man. And this is a booker, that is Lawrence, and that's how they did. And when Cosi really survived, guess what happened? They kissed. They kissed after they got to know that no more evictions tonight, and it's done and dusted. You are having another week into the house, meaning that they are going to clock a month into the Big Brother house. That is next Sunday. So let's wait and see what's going to be happening next Sunday. But it looks like Cosi is making a statement. And I don't know how God really made it happen for these two, because they are the most loved in the house, according to me. The most loved housemate that is female is Yemi, Craig's. Then the most loved female housemate and talked about is Cosi. So guys, your thoughts on Jaypee and Lukay being evicted from the Big Brother house are welcome in the comment section below. What do you think about Yemi and Cosi trying to really be close in moments of tension, and Blue is always left in the wilderness by Yemi? Do you think Yemi will really make an approach towards Blue tonight? Your thoughts are welcome in the comment section below. Rokan David remains my name. Don't forget to subscribe. It's Big Brother Titans edition. And I think later in the night, I'm coming back with a story of how Beauty tries out and makes herself look beautiful it's not Beauty, it's Bella. It's Bella, Big Bella. So thank you very much for watching in through. May the Lord bless you abundantly. If you're going to sleep, good night. If you're still awake, stay here, stay tuned. I'm coming back with more tea that will really give you a fantastic and fantabulous night. Bye-bye.